Right. So this is potentially the last game of the tournament.
Again.
Potentially, keyword there. It's noMERCY versus Team Sleepyface. noMERCY Powered Hug is playing Tatiana. Sandstreams is on Trovic this time. Lightsman on Ustat. Daniel on Pycon. And Warp Time on Talia. A little different than what we're used to seeing. See how it turns out. Over on Team Sleepyface, we have Cheetah on Lazarus, Salty on Carapace, Handsome Man on Balak, Not Help on Vezin, and Shower on Cavashir.
Looks like we could have a small little fight at the buff, depending on where Lightsman goes. But he is actually going to go back up into mid, so I don't think anything will be happening there. It looks like Sleepyface will be able to take the buff uncontested, but they are just not quite sure. Looks like they might be thinking that they're going after the top buff, so they're going to go up the top buff. Nobody's going to be there either, so it looks like now they're going to take the buff. There's two Trovox Sigs used up, not getting anything. Cheeto did get down pretty low from them, but he will just use a healing potion and be just fine. And that is two Trovox Sigs out of the way. Oh, Sandstreams did actually get the buff, okay.
Yes, he did.
So I'm not too sure if it's worth 2 Sigs to get the initial buff. As we have Carapace and Tatiana jungling, leaving Nat Help actually playing Cheetah. Or Nat Help playing Cheetah. Nat Help playing Vezin. It's been a long day. Nat Help playing Vezin solo lane against Tatiana and Pycon. So that's actually could be very dangerous for Nat Help. Just a lot of stun burst in that lane. And top lane is Cavashir and Balak with Sandstreams soloing against them as Trovox. So we could see some action pretty early on from bottom lane, especially with the Tatiana Pycon there. The ward does go down. Do see Carapace there. Carapace is at half health. He's gonna have to be careful. Yeah, he gets out of the way just in time. Meanwhile, mid lane, Cheetah is fairly low on health, but he'll be able to get that back. He's actually gonna recall back to base. And up top, people just kind of farming up top, nothing really happening up there either. You take a look at the CS, Sleepyface actually missing a lot of CS already, very early on. Already up to 38 missed to
You're already down almost 2k.
13. Like they're kind of doing a lot of roaming, especially the top lane, which probably isn't the best of ideas. I mean, missing out on CS for Balak probably is not a very strong, solid idea. He's actually going to pick up quite a bit here off this wave. Light's been doing a lot of damage to Lazarus. Now it looks like Carapace might be trying to gank bottom. Power Word Hug is very low, but I don't think Carapace is going to be able to catch up to him. Instead, just turns onto Pycon, but the stun from
First
Tatiana
blood
stops
comes down
that.
mid on him for Lightsman.
That was actually a full gank there from Handsome Man picking up the kill with Lazarus and Cavalier getting assists. That looks like
And then they're going
sleepyface.
to form in move speed buff.
Talia tries to
Warp
pop the
time
ward there, gets caught up by the Carapace, but it looks like she's going to be able to get away. She gets
Oh, the vortex from Vezin secured that kill.
very nice vortex from Vezin, able to get that kill down. So now it looks like gonna head back up top. There's a minion wave going after their turret, as Daniel was able to just push that a bit. Vezin heads back down bottom. Sleepyface still about 1,000 gold behind noMERCY, despite the 2-kill lead, and that's because of the CS. As you can see there, almost 50 more team CS for noMERCY. Now we could be having another gank down bottom. Tatiana uses her stun, which means that now they know that she doesn't have it, but it doesn't look like they're just a little too far away to be able to take advantage of that fact. Getting some solid damage in on the tower up top. Tower's down about a quarter health. Meanwhile, pretty much every other tower is relatively untouched. A couple chunks taken out of the top and bottom tower of sleepyface, but that's about it. Salty just kind of walks through and just throws a little slow area down for who's that to walk on. Well, sleepyface going for the buff up top. Completely uncontested. noMERCY doesn't have vision on that buff, so they will pick that up.
Daniel though going up mid, trying to make something happen. Icon does have his ult, so if he can land that, that's a kill.
Looks like they're going to be camping middle. I'm not sure if Cheetah knows that they are there. He does get slowed, double slows there and a stun. He gets his ultimate off though, so he's gonna just be able to heal up using his E. Although he's still taking a lot of damage, getting very close. Carapace popping in, just trying to save him there, as they will back off.
The rest of
Here comes
sleepyface coming in though.
the rest of sleepyface is here now. The ultimate hitting Lightsman, but just not doing enough damage. So
no spell power just yet. Her ult doesn't hit hard.
No kills coming off of that. But now NatHelp is going B. Let's see if NatHelp, very interesting choice, having the Boots of Frenzy on Vezin.
A lot of them has been doing that.
There's the Initiate's Treasure with one upgrade on it. Misery offering insight on the stream again.
What did he say?
I said that the Boots of Frenzy, they do it for the early game movement speed because they have the most move speed.
If I'm correct, I believe the spell power boots actually offer the same amount of move speed at tier 1. Because Dispel Power boots, they don't gain any move speed as they level up. I'm pretty sure they start at 18.
I think you're right.
With Boots of Frenzy though, you get another 8% attack speed. No, that 0.65, 8% is OP.
I don't think Vezin even starts with 6.5.
Or like 0.55.
I think it's like 0.52. I'm pretty sure he has one of the slowest auto attack speeds in the game, if not the slowest. So it looks like Tatiana and Talia thought they were going mid for a gank, but Talia instead stops off at the buff.
Cavalier has the slowest attack speed, FYI.
Oh, Blue Stack getting tower dove mid. Looks like Saldi will pay for it though, as Saldi goes down as well. But they do get the kill on Lightsman. And now it looks like a lot of noMERCY's coming up through the mid river. Cheetah doesn't even see them, but he doesn't take much damage from them either. As he goes in on them, that could be some trouble for Powerward Hug. Powerward Hug will go down, uses her signature, and doesn't get anything.
Oh. Could have been one of the worst possible things to do when you're about to die.
Absolutely getting absolutely nothing for your signature. Well, Talia pulling Cheetah into the tower, but Cheetah just pops his own ultimate and just walks away. So now sleepyface just spreads out again, going back to lane up top. Although noMERCY is still putting some pressure on mid.
And this whole time, Sandstreams hasn't moved an inch from that top lane.
And it's showing in his CS, 91.
Highest in the game by 20.
Oh, and now he's mid. As soon as you talk about it.
I know. Jinxed it. Powerward Hug though, falling behind. It's only level 7.
And sleepyface picking up that top buff, giving them enough gold to just take the lead in the gold. Finally, after having a kill advantage for the entire game, they now have the gold advantage to go along with it. While mid Cheetah just casually walking away from the slows from Ustat.
Yeah, Usta has first 3 to 4 levels on Lazarus. But as soon as he gets up there, there's no stopping him.
See Downiel starting to stack damage, trying to get the damage up on PyCon, going for the hammer first, along with his defense boots. Handsome Man getting the hammer
Saldi
and
is
the
standing
full
on a
boots.
ward. I think he might get caught out by Talia. No, he gets pushed by Sandstreams instead. That ult saves lives.
Cheetah going in and initiating on this fight, using his ultimate. Talia
That
pulling Balak into the
knockup
tower.
too onto
There's the
that
signature,
Tatiana ult.
the sig from Cavalier. Sandstream's getting caught in the ultimate. Signature from Balak as well, and Shower will actually get the kill on Downiel.
And that was a 3-for-0 exchange?
2 for 0.
It's only 2.
Oh,
There's 3 now.
There's 3. Now it looks like they might be going after.
Might be
Talia
4.
will fall. That's 4.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
Now it looks like he really wants to chase Daniel all the way past Sandstreams past the second tower, but they will back off and just take this tower instead. Looks like they can probably push the second one a little bit. They're gonna have to be real careful as the noMERCY is starting to come
isn't with them, so their damage output is really low, yet they still melt the tower.
Yeah, they need to get out of there now, though. They've been staying a little bit too long. Salty taking a lot of damage. Although Vezin coming up from behind and doing so much damage to Daniel. Daniel's in a lot of trouble. He will get away. She just can't afford to tower dive quite that hard yet. Meanwhile, Balak did destroy the tower up top, so that's 3 towers that sleepyface got out of that exchange, and they now have a 6,000 gold advantage.
One Q and there goes 20 creeps.
Sleepyface taking the move speed buff as well, increasing that gold advantage. That'll picking up another 6 CS real quick.
Just look at Nahel compared to the rest of the enemy team. He's level 16, and 3 of the other enemies are level 12 and under.
Mm-hmm.
Just such a huge advantage for him.
Bottom is MIA.
I think what's really interesting is also both That Help and Cheetah have all 3 artifact sets in their artifacts.
I didn't even notice that.
Cheetah walking into the middle of the enemy team again. Once more, just going in, using his ultimate as beautiful initiation. Power Word Hug just gets wrecked as the ultimate from Balak took out about half of his health. And then they just end up finishing him off. He's getting so shut down. He's just not able to catch up because they just focus him down first every time. This often ends up just happening to be the one closest to the enemy.
And they're just doing a circle around Trovic there. All this bottom just get pushed away. Pings are going down on the outer tower. Looks like
They're gonna head down there and
gonna
just
want to
take
push
that.
the side lane. I think this is earlier than the other 2 games.
I think so too. Especially with Balak taking the top tower earlier. That was like mind-blowing.
New record for them. Outer tower is down in less than 20 minutes.
Talia getting caught there. She's going to just get absolutely obliterated. Power Word Hug as well. Just instant jibs on both Talia and Tatiana. And now Lightsman is going to try and get away. Cheetah's chasing him all the way into the tower. There goes his ultimate. Lightsman is very low on health, and he used his SIG to survive. Daniel is kind of in a bad position now. He does drag them all onto the tower. He uses his signature. This could be a very big signature, but they all get away from him. He misses the axe. Misses the axe throw. That could be huge. He does get the move speed from the rest of his from the passive on the signature to be able to catch up to Cheetah and pick up a kill. That was still not the best of trade-offs for Team noMERCY there, although they will very likely be able to get this tower.
Looks like they want to continue pushing. But that might not be the smartest idea.
Talia just getting obliterated, using her E to jump out of there. A very smart move by Talia. Talia's Sig is the only one that noMERCY has left, but it is an extremely powerful one. So if it's used properly, it could turn the tides of a fight. But then again, Carapace, Lazarus, and Vezin all have theirs as well. And
Kingsley going down onto the top buff. Looks like they want to take it. It'll benefit their team so much, as seen as 4 of their players are spell power users.
Yeah, but looks like they are actually getting set to take it. They go in on it now. And noMERCY has no idea that they're there. They don't have any wards up there.
And that could instantly seal the deal. noMERCY are going to look there, but it's a little too late.
Vezin trying very hard to pick off Lightsman there. Just not quite fast enough to get it off. Looks like they could be going for the bottom buff now as well. They're definitely taking the move speed. It'll be interesting to see if they try and force a fight here on the attack on the Titan.
noMERCY has no vision right now, so they can bait this out.
Looks like they actually just went to bottom lane. noMERCY is right there.
Disengage on Chalk is just too much. Yet they
do go in on it and just get absolutely destroyed. Wow! That level of damage is just absolutely unbelievable.
That's game over.
It may not be though, because actually they do have about 20 to 30 seconds. But because they're so low level, they will be respawning quick. They might respawn quick enough to try and stop them, but I don't think they're going to be able to.
I don't think so. Power and Hug and Warp Time are just so far behind. There's nothing they can do to delay this.
And they're able to destroy these towers so quickly.
Oh yeah, we were looking at a Vezin Sig here, and even need be, Carapace can suicide with his
Not going to matter, as that will be, there's a signature from Talia, but it doesn't matter as the shrine is down, and that is game 2. Team sleepyface pulling off the victory, and that is the end of the tournament. Team sleepyface is the champions. Coming in second place is Team noMERCY. Third place is going to Team Faust. So once again, congratulations to Team sleepyface, and a big thank you to all the teams that participated, to Petroglyph for putting on the tournament. Teams will need to speak with Barrick about getting their rewards. I do not take part in any of that. Just gonna get that out of the way right now. So